Hey guys, Dr. Nixon here. Welcome to Twin City Health Live. Today we're going to talk about how to get over a cold fast. So if you have a loved one or someone you care about who maybe is going through a cold right now, or maybe it's the flu season, they're trying to fight something off, and you want to help give them natural and holistic ways to get better fast, share this video with them, hit the like button, and to spread the message of good health. So today we're going to talk through the top 4 ways to naturally boost the immune system and how to get over a cold fast. If you follow these protocols, what I've seen with our patients is they're able to cut down a common cold, the sickness, a flu, sometimes in half or even more so just by following these protocols. So step one is vitamin D3. So vitamin D3 specifically, this is the one that we carry here in our office, also online on our website at twincityhealth.com. But vitamin D3 is it's really one of the most important vitamins, in my opinion, for overall health. There's medical research that would show it's good for lowering things like regulating high blood pressure, even type 2 diabetes. In fact, 98% of your genetics uses vitamin D3 to express itself. When it comes to the immune boosting properties of vitamin D3, research would show that higher levels of it will actually boost your immune system, can prevent things like the common cold, and if you have one, help you get over it faster. The way it does it is by immunoregulation. So it helps turn your immune system on to help fight off bad bacteria, even viruses. So personally, I'll take somewhere around 5,000 units a day, just as a maintenance dosage. If I'm fighting off a cold or sickness, what I recommend is I take 5,000 units 2 to 3 times a day minimum, if you're trying to fight off a cold or a flu. So listen, the natural way to get vitamin D3 is from the sun. Right, so right now, if you're watching this video live, like in Winston-Salem in our community, it's cloudy out, it's raining outside, there is no sunshine, and in the winter time, if there is sunshine, a lot of times we're layered up, we're wearing clothes, so our body's not exposed to the sunlight, and so ultimately we're not actually creating vitamin D3 through food. The most natural way to get vitamin D3 through food is mushrooms. And through fungi, and so some people are using that, but honestly you're not going to get enough intake of mushrooms to be able to get the vitamin D3 levels that you need. So I recommend supplementing with a high quality vitamin D3. Make sure you're not consuming vitamin D2. So that's number 1. Number 2 is colloidal silver. Colloidal silver. So silver is a precious metal. It has properties that are antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. It's really good at killing bad bugs. There's a company, a clothing company called Lululemon. They will use silver lining or silver thread in some of their clothes to actually kill bacteria. And the reason why is, as a clothing sport company, the reason they want to kill bad bacteria is because that's what makes you smell after a workout, and so they call it no stink or anti-stink. Why does that matter? Silver kills bacteria, kills viruses, kills funguses. So what happens is we'll use something like this. This is a colloidal silver in a spray bottle. We'll use this. You can spray it into your mouth. You can use it topically. You can put it into ear canals. So for little kiddos, sometimes if they're fighting off a bad ear infection, we'll recommend using it into the eustachian tube to kill bad bacteria and viruses and help fight off an ear infection. So that's number 2, colloidal silver. I recommend using it really when you're fighting off a cold or a flu to kill that thing fast. Number 3, medicinal teas, right? So medicinal teas, warm beverages, often soothing to the body. I'll say this, if you've ever dealt with a sore throat, I'm about to show you something that will help change your life. It's a tea called Throat Coat. Throat Coat. So this is from a brand called Traditional Medicinals. You can find this locally here at Whole Foods. I think Fresh Market carries this. But Traditional Medicinals, Throat Coat is a tea. And inside the tea, one of the herbs that they use is called slippery elm bark. So it's the bark of a tree And that when you put this bark into water, it creates this smooth kind of lining of a texture. When you drink it, it literally feels like it's coating your throat, right? To soothe it, it brings healing properties to it. The warmth helps relax the larynx and the pharynx and through your esophagus, helps bring a healing sense of healing to your body. So medicinal teas are phenomenal. I recommend ginger tea. Ginger tea is great if you're also dealing with nauseousness or an upset stomach. The other one you can use elderberry. Elderberry as a tincture or as a tea. Elderberry, they did a research project on this, and it actually cut down the length of the cold that someone was having in half. So instead of having a cold for 4, 5, 6 days, it actually cut that thing down now to 2 or 3 days by taking elderberry syrup. So get some medicinal teas into your body. The last one here is bone broth and juicing. So bone broth and juicing are phenomenal if you're trying to get over a cold fast. So bone broth, locally in town, I always recommend Caldero bone broth. You can find it at Village Juice here locally in Winston-Salem. But called bone broth, you take the chicken carcass, you put it in a pot of water, you simmer that thing on low heat for over 24 hours or more, and you bring out a lot of the collagen, a lot of the nutrients, the minerals out of the bone. You're bringing things like magnesium and manganese and zinc and peptides that are really nourishing to the body, so it'll actually heal your digestive system. It'll help boost your immune system as well, and it's very nourishing. Remember when Grandma used to give us things like chicken noodle soup? So get some bone broth, and while you're at it, pick yourself up a green juice. So when we juice, I recommend juicing vegetables, right? You want more vegetables and less fruit. You just don't want a lot of fruit sugar or fructose in your juices. And so things like spinach, kale, bok choy, broccoli, even things like cauliflower are really good to juice. You can add in some ginger root or some turmeric for an anti-inflammatory effect. It can really bring a lot of nutrients and minerals to the body and help you get over a cold fast. So I promise you guys, follow those protocols, follow those 4 steps, add them into your diet and your lifestyle when you're trying to get over a cold fast, and watch, you'll get better before you know it. Hey, again, thanks for listening. This was Dr. Nixon with Twin City Health. We'll see you guys next time.